Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Nick Castellanos now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Cincinnati, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Standing in, David Bodie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Hey, Mark.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
You going to Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen? Are you going to Dairy?
Only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1.
Three.
We got 3 balls and 2
Come on.
strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of.
Oh,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, look at Moustakas. There's one. It's late. He's safe.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Miley's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
A bouncer to the left side. Farmer's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing. Now batting.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Surprise now from a manager that typically doesn't like to shift. He signaled his infield to overload the right side. And a curveball in for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras recovers. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So striding forward now, Tyler Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in, number 4. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners on first with 1 down.
It's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. understand, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org. courtesy of MLB. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, sir. When your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here in the stadium or online at MLBshop.com.
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Wisdom has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Reds leave 1, still down 3-0. The next Cub up, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting in, the second baseman, number 12.
Now to the plate, number 12. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Farmer onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in now, Alec Mills, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Miley has his target. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. The Cubs are on top 3-0. Striding into the box, Wade Miley, 9-1-2 due up.
Wade Miley. nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
first offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 44.
Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat. Votto, a Canadian native. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
In there, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They trail in this one 3-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Winker patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
And with our season just about 1/3 of the way through, here's a look at the upcoming schedule into the first week of June. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded to short. Farmer picks it up cleanly. One there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
33. Jesse Winker.
A surprise now from a manager that typically doesn't like to shift. He signaled his infield to overload the right side. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on this Cincinnati ball club. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And as you see there, neither guy really overpowering so far. 90 miles an hour the top speed for one, 88 for the other. Ready to take his hacks again, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Chirinos, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2. Pitched several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The catcher, number 40.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the stretch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Cubs lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now for Cincinnati. Number 4. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And he popped him up. Number 12 ranging into shallow right. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitcher Wade Miley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his own. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. So coming to the plate, number 4. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, number 4.
Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 12.
Stepping into the box, number 12. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 30, Alex Mills.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alec Mills. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Now the 0-1. high in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Aristides Aquino. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm not getting you for the 10th time. No harm.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Joey Votto.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Kyle Ryan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Cubs, number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Now here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker. And there he goes towards second. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 2,
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Trevor McGill is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Tyler Stevenson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Number 4 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waist pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. David Bodie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Miley's ready. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and it remains. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jake Jewell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Jewell, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 12 trying to get there. He's there and records the first out. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Tyler Naquin.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. He'll start this one at 269. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail 3-2. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Anthony Rizzo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Robinson Chirinos is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Robinson Chirinos will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Rafael Ortega will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Greg Deichmann will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So in now for Chicago, number 12. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swinging, chased a high one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and this
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs. Greg Dykman stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter, second baseman.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Cody Heyer gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped into the air, back behind second. Number 12 is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, number 4. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Bodie. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Doolittle pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adam Morgan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. 0-1 the count. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. There's Joey Votto. Hard hit ball to short. And there are 2 away now. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Manuel Rodriguez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that misses ball 1.
Rodriguez.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Full count now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. One more. Michael Givens takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Javier Baez.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he takes ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters.